So it has been a good while since I've had a watch in from Christopher Ward on the channel. And when I was speaking with my contact over there, we thought maybe it's due to have two at the same time to make up for the lack of Christopher Ward content the past few months. The watches, and this might be a bit of a giveaway, are super. I can't wait to get into these. One of them is actually going to be making a trip with me here, leaving in a very short amount of time, a little later on this week. But let's get to it and check out the watches. All right, so we'll get straight into this here, and somewhere there's a pull tab. There it is. Yeah, these watches I've been wanting to get hands-on with for a while. One has been out for quite a while, the other a little bit newer. And I got to try one of these on when I visited Maidenhead, the Christopher Ward HQ earlier this year. Oh, they actually, oops, bumped my camera there. They actually have special packaging for people that order 2 or more watches, or up to 2 watches rather. So there must be people that order multiples occasionally. I'm hoping one comes out first, but we're going to just do luck of the draw here. So we'll set this guy aside and get into the first one. And little note there. I believe there's a wipe cloth in there, and this is it. The Super Compressor. Looks great on the strap, and where I am going on vacation, this dial color will suit the location perfectly. I'll tell you, actually, it's we're heading to Curacao this Friday. You're going to probably see this a couple of days before we leave. Anybody been? We have some fun stuff planned, but always open to suggestions. Let's get the plastic off here, and then we'll get in for a closer look. And how about that for a dial color? That is beautiful. Looks really nice against with the white internal bezel, which is actually a unidirectional, so you can't turn it backwards. Not a screw down crown for the bezel, and it has a click action. Not sure if you can hear that or not. It's not very loud, but nice feel. Winding action is good. This is running the Sellita SW200, which is visible through the display case back, and then you can see part of the super compressor mechanism, that ring around the edge there. So we'll talk more about that in an upcoming video. Liking the look on this strap. Yeah, let's take a look on wrist. And here's a quick look on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, and love the case design. Beautiful watch. Let's see what is in the other box though. All right, here. Getting the hang of this now that I'm doing 2 back to back. Same little note as the other, and oh, there you saw a glimpse of the watch. This is the elite version of the watch. Couple of differences. Oh, first of all, love the orange and blue strap. That's a cool look. And of course, we have the decompression scale there. And I am holding the watch upside down. Oops. How good is that? Okay, let me get the plastic off and we'll take a closer look. And here it is without plastic on. And I'm not sure which I like better. This one definitely has the other one beat on the spec sheet. This has the Sellita SW330 COSC certified movement. Noticeably smoother winding action. Threads in really nice. Very cool that they have the unidirectional inner bezel like that. I'm not sure if I've actually seen that before. This one has a coin. They refer to it as a coin, I believe, on the site there. You can see the same tech happening on the outer edge, that outer ring for the super compressor. So the deeper you go, the more water resistant the watch is. It compresses basically the watch against the gaskets. I'll look more into that and we'll get into the technical side of that here soon, but maybe we should take a look at them side by side for a minute. And I believe they're identical when it comes to at least the case design. The Elite seems like it might be a bit thicker, but both beautiful watches, and I think I'm going to have to take the Elite on the trip. I'd like to take both, but I have some other watches I'd like to bring along as well, and only one super compressor, I think, per trip for me. But yeah, both beautiful watches. Let's take a look on wrist. And here it is, and man, what a cool look on this strap. This is so vacation watches, just screaming, take me to the beach. And I will oblige and do just that. Hopefully I can get some good clips of the watch. We're going to be doing some snorkeling and a lot of water sports. And I'll come back. We'll do a full video and kind of compare both of the watches. And I'll let you know how the wearing experience was with this one on the trip. But yeah, both very cool watches, and looking forward to, especially with this one, getting some wrist time by the beach here very soon. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.